This is the platform.
Our next guest tonight is a Los Angeles born and raised DJ and producer who's been involved in the LA underground scene for over 25 years and has made his mark as a driving force in this independent hustle called music. He's performed at a number of record-breaking Southern California massives, including Together as One, the Cypress Hill Smokeout, and Monster Massive, and at just about every underground jungle avenue that LA has to offer. Everyone out there, we welcome to the platform APX1.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for being here. So I have a couple questions for you.
Let her rip.
So you have such a long, deep history with the music scene in Southern California and beyond. How did you get started in music, and what is it that kept you in so long?
I guess what started me in music was hip-hop. I was a big hip-hop fan, and for some reason, I always focused on the DJ when hip hop first started, it was all about the MC. The DJs were just the people that played the music, and that kind of were the hype men. And I saw a transition to where the DJ became the star of the show, and it was almost like as if the MCs were the hype men. So back then, I used to ruin my mom's disco records and try to play with a tape deck. I mean, this was, before it was all digital and it was easy to become a DJ. I would play my mom's tape deck that she got from Sears or Kmart and scratch on, the record player that she had as well. And, obviously with the regular record player, you can really scratch. So I would just ruin her records trying to mimic what it is that I would see, watching the Beastie Boys and all of the early hip hop, legends. Came the early hip hop legend DJs, and from that turned into EDM and reggae and everything else on the forefront of what it is that I'm playing today.
Wow. So you founded labels and managed other artists and really put some work into that end of the music business, but you're also an artist yourself. What do you think you've learned by seeing this business from so many perspectives, and what do you wish all new aspiring artists would know?
I guess the one thing that I can honestly say that is what it is that's put me in the position where I'm at is crowd control, mic control, and just understanding the crowd that you're playing for to be able to read the room, so to say. A lot of people, a lot of these up-and-coming DJs, and even a lot of legendary DJs, some of them really don't know how to control a room. And when I mean control a room, I don't just mean with music. I mean with your facial expressions, with the way it is that you're talking to people, the way it is that you can tell if whether or not the music that you're playing is moving half of the room, a quarter of the room, or most of the room. The same thing goes from when you're on the mic and, all the way down the line, even when it comes down to like recording, when it comes to recording on film, you just have to know how to have control. And once you master that, I mean, you're able to play with any genre of music in front of any type of crowd. I always tell people that I know how to make people move from 8 years old to 80 years old. So, that's the way it is that, you can definitely climb up the ladder with whatever it is that you're doing, whether it be with music, business, hustling, all across the board. It's just having control.
Absolutely. So how did you get the name APX1?
Well, my original name, growing up in high school and playing backyard parties and warehouse parties was Ecstasy, because at the time, classic techno was breaking through, and there was a song called Ecstasy. I'm pretty sure people know what ecstasy is, but I guess it's a point of enlightenment. I guess you can say, the highest point. And I spelled it XTACY. And a partner of mine, RAW, Mr. Six Block, blessed me with APX1 because he was really good with marketing and business. And, at the time, his name was RAW. My partner's name, Curious, was named CRS. And he told me, he said, it's easier when it comes to the human, brain and the mind and the way it works is you remember 3 letters over anything that's over 4 letters or 2 names. So he said, my name is Aaron Perez, and he wanted to still kind of include ecstasy because that's the name that, Aaron Ecstasy was, what it was that I came up with. So he made it Aaron Perez Ecstasy, so APX. And he said, you're the number one, you're the only one that's APX, so he made it APX1, and it's true. It made it to where there's certain people that don't even remember what type of style of music I DJ, but they remember my name because of the fact that 3 letters are easy to remember.
That's really cool and so true. So you've opened for names like Cypress Hill, Ice Cube, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Jay-Z, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and the Wu-Tang Clan. Serious legends. So what does that feel like, and have you ever had a hard time keeping it cool in those moments?
Oh, man, honestly, it's crazy because, there's certain times, the way it is that I worked with all of these artists is I was the resident DJ over at the House of Blues in Hollywood before they knocked it down. R.I.P. House of Blues in Hollywood. But it was a legendary spot where, the list of artists that I've performed and I was a support DJ where it's pretty much I would go in there and I would hype the crowd up and I'd play right before they hit the stage. So it just, again, earlier the way it was that I was talking about crowd control, it just really taught me how to, kind of play under pressure because there's a lot of times where these people on the dance floor, and it all depended on, what style of music it is that I played with or for. And some of them are really cool. There was time where I played a Michael Jackson benefit, and it was like with Belle Biv DeVoe, and at the time it was, legendary, a number of different artists. Whitney Houston was there, and, Bobby Brown was there. It was just the type of crowd where, they really didn't care what it was that you played because all of them were in a good mood. And then, you turn around and I'm playing for Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, or Future, and, you were talking about gangster rap artists, and that crowd wasn't wanting to have any type of patience, and they'll boo, and they'll sit there and they'll get rough and rowdy because they'll start chanting the name of whoever it is that the artist is that they're waiting to see, and they just get tired of having to listen to anything it is that I'm playing. So that's the type of pressure that I like to play and that I like to be billed under, because then it kind of teaches you to, all right, if you don't like this, maybe you'll like that, and then you see everybody get crazy and they start singing along. And the minute you hit that sing-along tune, then you're in the green. So that's when it is that I'll take full control over the crowd and know that I'm doing good for the artist. And that's another thing, in that field, and whenever it is, it doesn't matter who it is that you play for, but especially Live Nation events. They make it where they don't want you to play any type of tune that has, where they're on or any of their songs, because if you do, you'll get someone from production running down wanting to chop your head off because of the fact that they don't want to ruin the hype of the artist that's about to, hop on stage. So yeah, it's definitely taught me a lot when it comes to, the genre that I'm in now, which is drum and bass, which is what it is that I travel around and DJ at the raves that I play, EDC, Beyond Wonderland. I play drum and bass and jungle music at all of these events, and it kind of teaches me now how it is to have crowd control and how to have respect for the headlining artists or the people that I'm supporting and that are playing after me.
That's really cool. So your music draws inspiration from a lot of different genres and sounds, as you mentioned. Are you always looking for something new, or is there a sound or genre that always feels like home to you?
I guess, I grew up my father was in an old school 80s group called Toto. And, they were pretty much a classic rock, soft rock, I guess you could say, type of a band. So when it comes to like rock and roll and when it comes to anything with live instruments, it kind of, draws me to it. So right now, I mean, what it is or how it is that I'm known in this drum and bass world is reggae. And that's how it is that like I kind of started. It's called Raga Jungle, and it's like reggae influenced drum and bass, over break beats. And so whenever it is that I hear reggae or that, I'm involved with something that has to do with reggae, it kind of hits, right here at home.
That's really cool. So we know you stay busy, and we thank you for coming to the platform to share a little bit about you with our viewers. It was a pleasure to have you. Are there any last-minute shout-outs or supporters that you want to shout out to the people watching?
Yeah, I have a clothing line and a label and a brand called Ghetto Life, and I want to give a shout out to my Ghetto Life crew, Tank Dubs, Slighton, Surgeon 9, Jawi, Ire, Direct Feed, my boy Manny Magneto, especially to my boy, my old school partner in crime, DJ Curious, RAW, Mr. Six Block, and the gear that I'm wearing today is Panic 39. So shouts out to Don over at Panic for blessing me with the gear. But yeah, we do also an event called I Love LA that is a day party that goes into the night. When we first started, it was a 12-hour party where we would literally do it from 12 p.m. till 2 a.m. in the morning. Well, I've gotten older and I'm not able to do that many hours anymore when it comes to production and running the whole show. So now we go from about 4 p.m. till 2 a.m. in the morning, and our next big show, which is the biggest one that we do throughout the year, is a 420 event called I Love LA 420 Celebration. So that's coming up in April. So yeah, enough respect to all my junglists and all my true drum and bass heads out there. You know what I mean? I'm over here still trying to keep the flame lit, the torch burning. So big respect to everybody that's in the EDM world, as well as the hip hop and reggae world, and to you guys for continuing to push this style of music on your platform.
Absolutely. Well, you heard him, guys, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you, and we look forward to seeing you perform.
Great. Let's go. Let's go.
This next performance is brought to you by SCAPE Music Group. SCAPE Music Group is a label and special platform for independent artists of different genres, ranging from drum and bass, reggae, reggaeton, cumbia, and live beat makers. Our mission is to be an active support system and outlet to creative minds in order to help push their music and their careers. SCAPE Music Group is all about the music and the artists behind each group.
This performance is brought to you by Panic 39 and Ghetto Live. Live to you on the decks is APX1 bringing the heat.
Nico, DJ APX1. King Yellowman said that, hey, don't move. Don't move. Soundboy, don't move. Don't get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Get the life sound and you rule the earth. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Get the life sound and you rule the earth. He said he want me to join the army. I ain't gonna do it, officer. No way, he ain't gonna do it. Turn out the left pocket. Searching for a chrome automatic. Searching if you have narcotic. He said, what is a number? APX1. What is a number? Him still answer. What is a number, boy? He drive up the chopper. 30 to 1 top. 64, 46, BMW. 54, 46, BMW. Aye. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Get the lights out, and you the earth. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Get the lights out, and you the earth.
Oh, you come to Ghetto Live Sound. The man called DJ APX1. Alongside the Mighty Diamonds. Rough, tough, cool. So let's give thanks and praises to the Most High God. Yo! Rastafari Selassie. Yeah. Ghetto life past the coachie on the left hand side. Past the coachie on the right hand side. It a gon' burn. Whoa. Ghetto life come. Janu. Past the coachie on the left hand side. Pass the coachie on the right hand side. It a gon' burn. Get a life come. See, it was a cool and lovely breezy after the How do you feel when you got no herbs? You could feel it cause it was a month. If you have no herbs, you will walk on top. So I left I gates and went out for a walk. As I passed the Ghetto Life camp, I heard them sing. How do they sing when you heard them sing? Pass the coachie on the left hand side. Pass the coachie on the right hand side. It a gon' burn. Whoa, Ghetto Life come.
Ghetto Life sound. There's a man called DJ APX1. Original DJ woman. Live it. Thing to none, see me can't understand. You know one thing or none, see me can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? But say what make them a talk about me ambition? You know say some of them a ask me where me get it from. To them a ask me where me get it from. And to them no know it's from creation. But to them no know it's from creation. Bam bam, get a lifestyle. To me say what a bam bam. Chop bam bam dilang. Chop bam bam bam. You know bam bam dilang.
Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Get a life, hold on. Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? How am I? The girls them sugar. So how can I make love to her then I'm in a rush? Pass to the keys to my truck. How am I? The girls them luck. And I will make love to precious simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? How am I? The girls them sugar. So how can I make love to her then I'm in a rush? Pass me the keys to my trucks. Get a life where the girls them luck. And I will make love to precious stuff. You ever buck a girl with deep like a bucket. Draw for your nigga like your nigga can't stitch it. Draw for your axe and like a cow you all a chop it. Draw for your pickaxe and like a gun you all a dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. Like a bicycle so you whop it and stop it. When you watch it and you dash it, you tell you say you crab it. Girl a big time out you tell you step and stop it. Get your life plug in and them a move off a electric. It's like a basketball shit take time out for vomit. Listen to me style I want you listen to me lyrics. Get your life to you we a drop it.
And the big bad champion sound, Ghetto Live sound, with a band called DJ APX1. Original track of the most players. Send it on, singer man.
Yes, man. Yo, Ghetto Live sound of the vibes flowing. Look how the people them happy now. If I ever tell you about Ghetto Life, you say I don't know what I know. Murder we wrote. Ghetto Life. Murder we wrote.
face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty, flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also Harry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about your sorry, sorry, sorry.
Flowing. Look how the people them happy now. If I ever tell you about Ghetto life, you say I don't know what I know. Murder we wrote, Ghetto life. Murder we wrote, murder we wrote. No, 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 a murder we wrote.
Once you know the name, I put the face on bad character. Then the kind of living can hold Ghetto life. I put the face on bad character. Then the kind of living can hold Ghetto life. Pretty, but your character dirty. Tell you just a act too flirty, flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also Harry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about your sorry, sorry, sorry. And the big bad champion sound, Ghetto life sound. With a man called DJ APX1.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lord of mercy. Dance on rock, big feet to track. Dance on rock, Lord of mercy. Dance on rock, big feet to track. Dance on rock, from more and perform. Don't stop rock, no. In the end, it wants me, and I'm gonna be there. Yes, New York City's calling, and I'm gonna be there. London City wants me, and I've got to be there. Spreading the vibes all over the world.
Lord of mercy, I could not sign on Japan or Africa. Tell them again, music cool all over. Rule every premise, rule every corner. Barrington, leaving you a danger. Who wants to rock and dash it in a culture? No slackness, DJ can't enter. Who one of them coming can cross the border? Who of them coming get turned over? Three of them coming running from Bowser.
Sweet Jamaica wants me, and I'm gonna be there. In Paris they calling, and I'm gonna be there. Down in France they want me, and I'm gonna be there. Spreading my vibes all over the world.
I work with this sound APX1, man. I pick up Ghetto life too, man. Show them the represent the work with this sound, man. APX1, man. Run up track the selector. Party. We dance so far from town or country. Don't try to test my sound. No, no. APX1 sound. Stand your home. You could have come from Lima, or you come from Jungle. Could have come from Firehouse, or you come from Tower. That's your home. That's your home. Now test APX1 sound. Give me now. You could have come from India, or you come from America. Could have come from Europe, or you come from Africa. One sound, APX1 sound. Could have be a Irishman or a Englishman. Could have be a Mexican or in a Pakistan. One sound, APX1 sound. Anyway, boy, I want you to get me straight. APX1 great, boy. I might not. APX1 is great. Hey, go. APX1 sound, there's a massive them low. Blow up now. Hey, blow up. Get a life through them, not joke. You could have come from uptown, now you come from downtown. Could have come from Manhattan, now you come from roundtown. That's how, not just APX1 sound.
We did it, APX1, champion. And I'm an era jungle endorse this sound. Ghetto life, kill them, no. With a double. Whoa, yes. Ghetto life, kill them, son, I'll be waiting, friend. Yes, ghetto life, murdering sound, I'll be waiting, friend. Ghetto life, killing sound, I'll be waiting, friend. Yes, ghetto life, murdering sound, I'll be waiting, friend. Ghetto life, killing sound, I'll be waiting, friend. Yes, ghetto life, murdering sound, I'll be waiting, friend.
You know it's DJ APX1. Hey yo, yellow, I just got a big up Ghetto Life crew. You know the Ghetto Life, how we do. Hey yo, yellow, when we come through, I just gotta say, smoke your ganja. Hey yo, yellow, it give you a good sense of humor. Smoking pro, sitting on top of the club. On a mercy, I got my ganja diploma. I went to the ganja college. I increase my knowledge.
APX1, smoke your herb, get tongue so crazy, make you think constructive and brave. Cause it was found on King Solomon's grave.
He was the wisest man in his days. Boy, I'm serious, me not make no joke.
Ganja me smoke and not coke. Me never drink the rum, not on young pork.
I'm sailing a Vatican boat. I have freezer ready, honey the tonic. Me have some preserve, put on a make tonic. Rock and the coke, all those things must have all this Ghetto Life.
Bunch of listen up, in on pulse.
Ready when you're ready, when you're ready. APX1 I go kill you. See the fire day out. Ready when you're ready. APX1 I go kill you. Alright. Hey, get the life go. Yo, the world gets through. DJ APX1 the king of fire.
Welcome to Koi Kitchen, where family tradition meets bold flavors. Indulge in their mouth-watering shaken beef garlic noodles, or their American Wagyu beef pho, a fusion that is as comforting as it is adventurous. Experience the joy of authentic Asian fusion cuisine, crafted with love and served in generous portions for the whole family. Located just moments from Disneyland, Koi Kitchen invites you to create cherished memories while relishing hearty, satisfying meals. Taste the fusion, embrace the tradition at Koi Kitchen. Visit them at 9907 Catella, Anaheim, or call 714-643-9550. Explore our menu and check our hours on Yelp. Stop by today and savor the flavors that bring us all together. Koi Kitchen, where every meal is a celebration of family and taste.
Equal rights and justice for all. Rise and never fall. So what they gonna do? No sound, no true. This APX1 them get slow, yeah. Who do you think you are? You just a little dead sound. Dead sound. As wicked as you think you are. You just a little dead sound. Dead sound. What that you think you are? We living in a small world. Small world. Don't that you think you are? We living in a APX1. I told them that day will come. APX1 stand and see all these devil sound. If the fire getting burnt, that day will come. When they will try to escape, when they will be no way.
them are the roughest dog from out the south part. And the song that's way up a job with up fast. Roughest dog from out the south part. And the song that's way up a job with up fast. Where you got dust out your blood. Knock out your blood. Dust out your blood. Knock out your blood. Ma tell them boys and that joke your right against your heart. And APX1 in my skin not laughing. FBS bed time now beg my friend. Tell the APX1 I will not hear you again. And if I sound try well you know when I run with a draw with the plate and we box that. If you have 4 5 LP out with the plate. And the testers and us murder it straight.
There's no sound in some system. But it's not just the APX1 now. Them a go end up as the victim. Them a go end up going on the ground. They're not different than those scribes and Pharisees who came around. Lurk in the corner, sky down in the street, earth in the ground. Never done positive, always fun and running. Dance again, would you dance abroad? APX1 tell them, very good friends, good friends. Certain parts I am getting, APX1 very good friends, yeah. DJ APX1, get the live crew. Tell them about champion sound and champion selector. Bad mind people not know where I go.
Ghetto life M16 as a lock your jaw. You feel like you want disappear but you can't. Because I get a life and we know walk with the law. What would you say if you're stepping at the dance and you're red? You hear a voice, you're posting a move and it's a pet. And when you take a look, you see your move from far. APX1 where you want him a war. Well son boy, you have to go play. You have to beg for all them life and all go dump on them knee. And son boy, you have to go free. Then call this ghetto life and then no bad like we. Every son want to live till them all. Every single fitter want to place the control. Every boss man want to play gangster role. Me one of them fear ghetto life got gangster too cold. Well son boy, you have to go play. You have to beg for all the life and all go dump on them knee. And son boy, you have to go play. Been to the ghetto life and no bad like we. So what will some sound boy do if all the table should have been? Ghetto life besides the sound boy skill to learn. Select them as flirt and left all them rude. Cause all them dogs in the yard man a food. One night if them with a this I don't tell you but asking them how them feel if them and them friend them left and control. Now for these the girls but these pussy a flex like a fool. Come challenge get a life and all your shot them on. Bad man surround them with one house a gun. And get a life happy throw them down that's when they do. Some boy have to go play. Hope you take the
Everybody give it up for APX1! Woo! All right, that's a wrap on this episode of The Platform. Thank you so much, mi gente, for tuning in, and we hope to see you for next time. Woo! Thank you, thank you.
This is the platform.